Oh, can't even see me. Okay. Alright. Okay, first off, yes, I'm drunk. Two, I'm drunk. Three, this is Haunted Honeymoon, a comedy chiller. There you go. I'm hoping you can see that. Gene Wilder, Glor, Gilda Reiner, and Don DeLuise. I had part of this film growing up. It was part of the original 20. It starts with the part where they have that weird, well, the part with the projections on that guy's forehead, but to show the manner, you know, I think it was on the same tape that had Iceman. I'm not sure. I don't think so. No. Iceman was something else. But anyway, as well as we had War of the Gargantuas too. Okay, I'll shush. Anyway, I hate commercials as well as advertisements. Anyway, um, yeah, that was supposed to be the part where the scheming is, where it's like I want to scare him to death and all that stuff. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway, the point is, I'm making this film. I do have to do it in silhouette. The point is that right now, this reminds me of the time that my mom was. This was 2008, 2008, 2009, something like that. Late 2008 or early 2009. So my mom was still alive. She was in her final year of chemo, and we were having a party at my grandma's and mom's mom, and I was much like now. I had to keep my hands clean. I was washing them 4 to 6 times a day. I scrutinized everything I ate, everything I touched, trying not to touch my face, and that's what this reminds me of now. And there was this moment where I was scrutinizing a fork. And of course, we had catering again, with all the different types of noodles and pastas. Because we no longer eat meat anymore. We're too old for that, apparently. And I remember scrutinizing a fork, and my grandma comes over and grabs me by the wrist and says, sternly says, if you don't like the way the forks are, or something like that, then don't eat at all. If you don't like the forks, then don't eat at all. It took me a second to realize what she was talking about. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm not trying to be a dick on purpose, Grandma. What I need to do is I need to keep myself clean. I scrutinize everything, utensils, are they clean? Doorknobs, washing my hands constantly, because I said my health is her health. She's immunocompromised. She's going through chemo. So, and 2 weeks ago, I was sick with the flu or something like that, and I was a threat to her. So, me staying healthy and being obsessively compulsive about it is the only thing I could do to help her, because I'm the one with her most of the day. So, yeah. That's what this reminds me of. This whole quarantine, coronavirus thing reminds me of. he's kill, he's killing it. Ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it reminds me of. But I have to do this constantly. That was only for, you know, a few weeks. This is going to go on months, months, and I, I am currently in the middle of a proposal for a renter strike. Now, it's been going on across America because no one's really making that much money. I worked 3 hours today. You know how much money I made in tips? $3. Yeah, that's it. $3. I probably made maybe $35 altogether, or $34 altogether in my paycheck, and that's it. And it's Monday now. I don't go back to work until Friday at 5. So yeah, I'm not making a lot of money, and yet I am sitting on more cash than I ever have. So I can pay my rent, and then in 3 weeks I can pretty much double. I'll get double my money, and then I'll have money to last me throughout this whole thing. My roommates, basically, or housemates, are proposing a renter strike, meaning just stop paying the man anything. Quite frankly, I think that's a bit much. We're not there yet. My proposal is we bring it down by increments, just increments. You know, this month will be 400, next month will be 300, and then the next one will be 2 or 250, something like that. Then have July off, just July off, because it's July, it's still summer. Come on. And then August, come back at 250, and I don't know how long this is going to last, but we cannot just say 500, sure, here. You know, eventually at some point, some X Factor is going to come along and going to hobble us, one or all of us. That's the thing, is that staying the same as we are now is impractical. It's unwise to think we're going to stay the same in the face of all this, and the fact that we're making less money. I have 4 jobs. 3 of them are not active because I'm not fired. I'm on standby. Postmates has nothing going on except in Torrance and Long Beach. And even then, that's sparse. People already has next to Jack. That's me all over. This is the part where I remember coming in. He's wondering if his tie straight. The third one is the parking lot parking attendant, and there's no students, so there's nobody to help assist. So we're just on fucking limbo on 3 jobs. 3, and I went and stood in line to get into Stater Brothers. See if I could get another part-time job, because I don't know. They said they'll get back to me in 15 to 30 days. So I'm still waiting on that. I think my schedule's wide open, but I didn't know at the time. I still had a job at Papa John's Pizza, delivering pizza, so again, I don't know. I probably should have gotten another pizza, but whatever. I'm saving up my tips, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Is that even with this job, I'm still basically making minimum wage. Actually less, because right now it should be 14, but we're getting 13 or maybe 13.50. I'm not entirely sure. But that's the thing, is that we're not making a whole lot, so we need to decrease this for the next 3 months. So you can either have strike and get Jack, or my proposal, and still get something over the course of months. Oh, Donna Louise. I'm pretty sure he's dead now, but damn, was he a damn good actor. I don't know where the movies find these big mansions. So yeah, my room is getting a little bit cluttered by bottles again. I don't think I'm an alcoholic because I don't drink every day. I drink like a couple of times a week. You know, beers and, you know, and I drink coffee. I'm a fucking coffee addict. I know that for a goddamn fact. I drink coffee more than I do these two, beer and hard liquor. So I know I'm a coffee addict. Trust me, I'll cop to that easy enough. But you know, it just gets to you about how things can. I may be sitting on a lot of money right now, but that is not, you know, guaranteed that that will continue in the future. That's what screwed over a lot of people in 2008 with the economic crash. People kept thinking, well, I have a lot of stuff on credit because it's always going to be there. And then they realize, oh, wait, it's no longer there. And it's like, what are you going to pay with what? It's like, well, my job is also no longer there, so I can't even pay for it. So they can't even fully buy it, anything. So it's just,
May I have your name, please? My name? Kidding? Come in, Mr. Kidding. I'll take the bag.
Mr. Kidding.
Would you follow me, please? Well, his memory's going.
Love the puns and gags in this. This is very nice. Oh, here. Let me show you this.
Talk about a minute. Be very careful of that magnificent vase on the landing. There are only 3 like it in the entire world. Oh, what time is it? 25 past 7. Hard of hearing. What? My fiancé. She's a little hard of hearing. Comes and goes, eh? Yes. I'll remember that. This way, miss!
Okay, well, maybe not in this scene. But there's a scene that I remember from the trailers and from watching this movie, part of it, where Don DeLuise is cross-dressing and he comes down and he's betraying the aunt. And there's a scene that differs from the scene in the movie versus the scene in the trailer. When Don DeLuise comes sliding down in the banister, in the trailer, in the film, in the clip, he slides down it and is caught by Gene Wilder. In the trailer, when Don DeLuise slides down the banister, he comes to a stop, and then it cuts. So you see the stop, and then the cut, and it's like, I see what you did there. You cut 1/2 second too late. But that's what I love about this stuff. It's like sometimes you spot stuff, and it's okay to spot stuff. Not everyone can be on the ball all the time? Right, I remember that. Yes, the eyes are glowing. Ooh. Nice. But anyway, yes, so... Oh, get this. My, gal, pal, friend, this woman I met, she was trying to introduce me to another girl, and she was saying, you only brought me only one, orange 99 cents, a peach 99 cent, shooter, and I'm like, yeah, you inferred or suggested just one. And so no, I want another one. So I went off to go do that. She comes around out of her apartment structure around the corner saying, hey, let me show you my sitting spot. And then she proceeds to take the turn a little too sharp and basically scrapes her foot against the front of her foot against the concrete block that she was planning on sitting on, or whatever, this little stoop thing right there, and she breaks her fingernail pretty much like right off the toe. So it's bleeding, and I went and got her some the tequila I was currently drinking is the one I proposed for her to apply onto her foot, but instead she decided to pour water on it, so I'm like, whatever. And oh, Jesus. And so I bought her some more Band-Aids. I got her Peach 99. I got her some Band-Aids. We went upstairs to her room. She rinsed off in the bath water. She applied the Band-Aid, and I said just replace it every couple of days. And when you do put some Neosporin on it, why shouldn't put on some 4, but I don't know. And she was a bartender, but her bar is closed, so she is fucked for the next 3 fucking weeks. I know, right? Ridiculous. So that's the thing, yes. Life sucks right now for a lot of people. Ugh. So, it just turns into a thing. It turns into a thing. I'm glad I'm well off right now. I wish I could do more. I'm trying to pay off my dad and the bank. I'm trying to get ahead of that so I could save up. Because apparently getting old and dying is very expensive. That's why I ever get a chance. When I see kids, I said, kids, aim high. You know, do a job that you enjoy that only you can do. You know, you're good at it. I said, anybody can be a plumber. Or be in maintenance. It's not exactly a brain teaser. Being a brain teaser is being a fucking delivery boy. When you try to go to those apartments and you're like, okay, how does this work? I've been to like a dozen of these, 6 of these apartment structures, and each one of them is different, like radically different. And it's like some have numbers, some have numbers and letters, and some are their own postal codes. It's just a fucking, you know, brain teeth. It's ridiculous. So trust me, my job is not easy at all. I like it because it has easy elements in it, such as dishwashing and delivery. But trust me, when I deliver to apartments, it is not easy at all. But again, I got a shout out to my bro, Daryl Dixon. Yeah, I am Team Daryl. Team Daryl all the way, man. I am so Team Daryl all the way. I hope I don't kill him off. I really do. Because I am pulling for this guy to live to the end of this thing. And by the end, Judith and everyone else will learn that even when they get bit, they will not turn. They'll probably get a bit feverish. But they will not turn, and thus they've developed an immunity to the virus, which is the nature of things. But anyway, that's for later. Spoilers. Anyway, so take care, and hopefully I will see. I gave these people $120 to go to Anime Expo, so I'm reserved for this. So I don't know what's gonna happen in July. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 3 months. I am hoping this will start to get worse and then get better in the next 6 weeks. I am hoping, so I can go to AX with the money I'm saving. And I am hoping to see you all there. So I'm gonna enjoy this film so much. Alright, you take care now. I hope you like my hair. Oh, here, let me show you this. Check this out. I have all these pens right here. All these pens. I did not realize I had all these pens until I've gone through all my stuff. All my stuff right here. And I realized, oh wait, all these pens are like 50 pens. So I made a collection, and I finally put those away. So that's that. Alright then, so I will see you all later. I'm going to try to get through my live action section a little bit more, and hopefully I will see you in the future. And we'll look back on this, and like they say, look back on this, think back on this, and have a big laugh. Hopefully. 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 Oh, God. Anyway, so wasted right now. So yes, take care all.